I've been using electromagnetic field devices, and I've been consistent with it for a long time. And something I've noticed and I'll show you in a moment, when I work on this side of the face, everything contracts, the muscles, even around the eye socket, even when the machine's down here or over here. This side is droopier than this side. You see my eyebrows, see how this one's more low than this side. This eye is lifted. I see it. I'm looking in the mirror, and all of a sudden I went, wow, oh my God. There's a big difference. When you see it up close, there is a huge difference. Look at that. See how much more lower this is? And the droopier, it is, like the lid is droopier. So tonight, I will start working more on this side, because when I work on this side and I have the device over here, I have to move it up more for it to really contract all the eye muscles. But for some reason on this side of the face, I just went for a walk. Sorry, getting my heart rate up. It's a beautiful day. I just see the difference. I look more youthful. I see it. Even when I open up my eyes. When I look at my eye, I'm looking in the rear view mirror. I see the droopiness here in the crease. And this one is much higher. So these machines work. Now I'm going to show you that I bought another machine, but I'll show you the one I've been using consistently for a while. But now I know you have to be very careful. After a while, you have to take notice when you use the device. You want to treat each section evenly, because this is what will happen. I mean, this is so much more far up. This wasn't like this before until I started using the machine. See, it's more balanced. Even the lid, for a fact. So be careful. Now I'll just show you the machines that I use. And I'll include the links in the description below. Yeah, so you can check it out for yourself. You don't need to spend a lot of money to start taking small steps, action, to make yourself look more awake, revitalized. And it's all about, just like exercising, it's all about exercising the muscles. Now, I uploaded a video a while ago about this, but now I've been using it. For the past year, I've been using it consistently, at least a few days a week. I'm more of a 15 minutes at a time, and I'm not 5 minutes every day. Over time, you figure out what works for you. I like to watch a movie once a week before I put on my makeup in the morning. I'll be listening to a video, and time goes real fast. So I'm going to show you how this works. Start small. I paid $100 when I bought this. This is the mini one. I'll include the link in the description below. For now, I will be creating an Amazon storefront soon, and I might change the link, but for now, I'll include the link to this device in the description below. It's half the price now. Of course, there's other devices out there. Be careful. Start small. Figure out what works for you, and then you can move up using other devices. I want to get the more expensive ones eventually, but this is a great Kickstarter. Use this for a couple of years. Get used to it. You'll see the difference. I'm showing you. There's no editing with the unevenness of my brow, of my lid, of the crack of my lid, the crease. I already practiced a little bit because I didn't want to waste your time. I add some gel on it. I'm putting it on the highest level because I'm used to it. And when I do the side of my face, see how my whole eye socket muscles, everything's connected. Just like the whole, the rest of the body, everything's connected. Look at that. And you feel it. And I feel it here. I feel it this whole side of my face, even a little bit on top. For some reason, this side is just, that's the way it is. Now on this side, Massage some of this gel around. See how it's not moving as much? Oh, I moved it up for that to do that. But when I'm down here, you see it, but it's not contracting as deep as this side, as I guess deep. I have to go up more, and I have to work on this side of my face a little more now to balance it out. This is very precise. They have ones, if you want to, visit the link below to check this out. It will lead you to other devices, but they have this device with the tiny little prongs. Maybe I'll get that in the future for more targeted area. Like you get really close to the eye. That's what they're there for. I will create a storefront eventually, and I'll change the link in the description below. But for now, I added the link to this device. This is what produced this result. Fair price. It's affordable. It's the mini. It's a great stepping stone to something later if you want to move up. I've been really into researching these devices, and they have so many of them out there. This is the cheapest one to use too. You buy some gel, you make sure you charge it once a month. It lasts. Learn the different levels. I mean, it's cheap. And I don't want to go too cheap. Like there's a couple of them on Amazon that are cheaper than this. I want you to see the one I got, because I know this one works. And now it's half the price than when I paid for it. Look at that. So let me show you one more thing. Oh, let me show you. I do this often, at least a few times a week. When I work on my face, I work on that underneath. It gives it a very natural look. And if you follow me, I have no shame. I had smart lipo underneath my neck to get rid of that big fat. I lost weight. My neck got larger over the years. I believe it's hereditary. I didn't get any muscles pulled. I use this. This was a decision I made for myself. I could get a facelift. I could get one of those neck lifts, but they don't last forever. And when you get older, you look older than you are, in my opinion. I could get more detail into that, but some people, you just look and you go, there really is like an after result down the line. Do your research. I felt this was the most natural way to revitalize my face, my muscles and my face. I don't use this. I see it. I feel it. And obviously it does work. So now, let me show you one more thing. I'm going to shut it off. Turn it back on. That's number one, the level one. I already have gel up here because this is a very thin area, but I need to focus on, you only need it on number one. I need to focus on this lid to make it even. I need to focus more on this side. And maybe this week I should do it every day to give it a jump start, Just work on this side more. Do this for a minute, but then work on this side, for 10 minutes to make it more balanced. I will include the links in the description below. And one more thing. This is a water-based product. You have to use water-based creams. You need something for the connectivity. You can't just do it on dry skin. You can use water. It'll work. It's just water. But you constantly have to, wet your face. I have a bunch of these. This works great. And I read the ingredients. There's a lot of water in here. This is a really good one. I'm just using up what I've accumulated over the years of trial and error. This I've been using. I already cleaned out one of these. I have 2 more of these. And you can also use serums. And this works really good too. I had a couple of these. Using up what I have in my cupboards already. You know what I mean? But this is a great product for the money. You could buy a little tube of gel. You could get some retinol and collagen creams. They work. I'm telling you, they work. Serums, it works. But it's got to be something water-based for it to work and for it to glide. Using some kind of product instead of just water it will last. There's nothing blowing on my face. The gel does last a long time. So I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy the example. You learned something. There's a lot of little things you can do to turn back time a little bit. I feel so much better when I look at my face in the morning. I feel better when I put on makeup. If I don't use this device, I feel it. I see it. I feel much better when I take the time to use it. And this product, this device works great.